up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change, to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure, where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Hard tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with big differences in height and reach. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 210 pounds. Fighting out of Mumbai, India, Boom Boom. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Doo Ho Choi.
All right, bring through the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
The fighters touch him up.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Oh, a huge block there. Got the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? I mean, he's cutting him down the size. These beautiful leg kicks. Big kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Choi gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice head kick.
Just misses with the jab. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Changes his stance.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Found the target with that left hand. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. Final seconds here. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do.
Good job, man.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
Second round underway. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Big hook. Oh, straight right. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Just out of range with that left hook. He missed with that jab attempt there. Well, a really good second round for him. Must be over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Nice punch lands over the top. Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh! Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie, and they separate.
Dig and kick.
Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. Choi's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent. He's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
The Korean Superboy gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Leading with that right punch. 15 seconds.
It's such a fast leg kick.
2 rounds in the books. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Just misses there with the left. That's as good a punch as he's thrown on him.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Just misses with a left hook there. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. That shot is blocked by the Korean Superboy.
Good stick. Big leg kick lands.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Nice defense there, huge block.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Try to establish that jab.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Big power shot there. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, he continues to do...
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, 5 minutes more in the books, and you see the cut on his eyebrow is only getting worse. Pretty nasty gash there. The cut man's going to do what he can, but of course, oftentimes, as soon as you absorb another strike, that thing opens right back up. All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you would.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. well. Defense. Oh! He's out!
He got him! What a fight!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Well, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 50 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout. Boom, boom!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion.